Good afternoon, YouTube. X-File 2708 back again with another video. Behind the camera we have Ghost Lou.
Hello.
So as promised in our last video, we've got some Blu-Ray pickups for you. So first time doing Blu-Ray pickups on the channel, but figured we'd give it a go. I cleared out most of my Blu-ray collection. I think it was last summer, was it, Ghost Lou?
Yeah.
Before we moved.
Yeah.
And I was going all digital. I did have Netflix at the time, but he said I've sucked that off then. That wouldn't have been the right thing to say. But yeah, not on Netflix anymore, but I did move across to Shudder, and I also piggyback on Ghost Lou's Disney Plus subscription. But more and more lately, I've found that films that I want to watch aren't actually available on Shudder. So although I've got a very good watch list on Shudder, probably around 100 titles, something like that, that I've either seen before and enjoy to rewatch again, or they're ones that I haven't seen before. But like I say, more often than not lately, I've found that, I've really wanted to watch such and such a film again. Not on Shudder, not on Disney Plus, not on catch up on Virgin TV. So I've not been able to watch it. So I thought now I've got a bit of space, etc., that I'll start picking some Blu-rays up again. So this will be a regular series, all being well. I've got a couple of Blu-rays that I've ordered today that are due next week, along with a couple of DVDs, which I'll share with you guys on another video next week once they arrive. So, myself and Ghost Lou went shopping, when was it? Last weekend, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, and managed to pick some Blu-rays up. Primarily these were CEX pickups, and a couple of them were from the local HMV. So I think two of these I've watched since getting them back at the weekend. All of them, apart from two, are films that I've seen before. But I'm very much a person that, I'm not... Start again. I'm one of these people that I don't only watch a film once. If I really enjoy it, then it is something that I'll watch over and over again. So this one, guys, this first one, is an absolute classic. So I think this was around 1982, something like that, the original Poltergeist. Rewatched this the other day. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Really good. I think I've got Poltergeist 2 already as well, just as a loose disc. So I'll probably watch that again at some point. But absolute cult classic, this one. Always up there, amongst my favourites. So had to grab that one. You've not seen that one yet, have you, Ghost Lou? So I think most of these, Ghost Lou's massively into his horror, the same as myself. And I think there's maybe half a dozen here that he hasn't seen, and has said that he'll watch of an evening with me as and when we get time. So this one I originally saw at the cinema when it came out. I think it was in the 90s, with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Absolutely awesome film about a serial killer, and it is Seven. So there we go, that's that one. So I was debating whether to pick most of these up on DVD or not, but the prices of Blu-rays at the minute, especially, a lot of them that you can get pre-owned through CEX, you're only looking at maybe £3 a film, £4 a film, something like that. Some of them even cheaper, so it's a no-brainer to pick it up on Bluey where we can. So that's that one. Next one, a lot of problems with this one. I had this film years ago and it wouldn't play on my Xbox One. One of my good friends, Dave, aka Scorpion at the PC, messaged me at the weekend and said, have you still got such and such a film? I've got 2 copies recently and both of them won't play on my my Blu-ray player or Xbox. So I said to him, funnily enough, I've just picked this one up again at the weekend, so I'll try it on my Blu-ray player and let you know. Sod's law, it doesn't work. So I'm going to have to take this one back to CEX, unfortunately. Just exchange it for a voucher, but it all goes towards another film that I'm after. So absolutely superb film, this one. Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell. Massive fan of this one. Really disappointed I couldn't watch it again the other night. But it is what it is, and I'll keep an eye out on the catch-up service and see if I can record it on the telly instead. So that's that one. Are you all right there, Ghostly?
I am.
Good lad.
I'm just playing on my phone.
Next one. Again, seen this one before. I didn't actually notice in the corner. I've only just noticed now. It says cover reprinted. So this is one of those that CEX have reprinted the cover because it's obviously been damaged or in bad condition in some way. If I'd have noticed that at the weekend, I'd have probably held off getting it, because that's just one of the little niggles that annoys me, these cover reprinted things. But it is what it is. I can still watch the film, so I guess that's the main thing. And it is Annabelle Creation. So you see in the corner there, cover reprinted. I didn't, like I say, notice that at the time, frustratingly, but it is what it is. Love the Annabelle films. Can't beat a good creepy doll.
I was going to say, unfortunately though, I think I was the only one there.
Talking of creepy dolls, Ghostly, we've got Chucky season 1 and 2 to watch. So I've seen season 1 of Chucky already. Absolutely loved it. Saw it was on telly over the last few months. So series linked season 1 and 2. So Ghostly will watch season 2 with me.
And speaking of Chucky, I guess it's related, but sorry, I don't even know if I'm pointing at it.
What?
New picture? The background?
Yeah, in the background you can see pop vinyl related and horror related all in one, and it says don't fuck with the Chuck. So there we go. I've had that one for years, dug it out of storage the other day, so I thought I'd put that up in the background to go along with everything else that we've got.
Carry on.
Thank you. Right, before the next interruption, absolutely love this film. Ghost Lou, I don't think has seen it.
I do want to watch it though.
But he does want to watch it. I think he's seen something about it on TikTok, and he likes the premise of it. So it's a film by Danny Boyle, and it is 127 hours, which, if I remember rightly, is actually based on a true story as well. So I won't go into any spoilers on these. Obviously, by all means, check out my recommendations or whatever. But, these will be spoiler-free pickups. So there we go, 127 hours. Seen that one quite a few times. Always a good watch. So that's that one.
I was going to say at the top it does say a triumphant true story.
Yeah, true story from director Danny Boyle, James Franco. So really good film, that one. Next, one of my favourite modern day directors is Jordan Peele. So we have Get Out. So I've got the pop vinyl down there of Chris Washington. So absolutely superb movie, this one. I do need to pick up the likes of Us again. What's the other one? And we've got one down here as well, which is the last one to show you as we get down the pile, which is Jordan Peele related as well. Seen this one several times. Absolutely superb movie. If you haven't checked it out, guys, highly recommend it. So that's that one. Next up, absolutely love this movie. It is Buried. So super claustrophobic movie, this one. If you haven't seen it, thoroughly recommend it. It's literally a guy trapped underground in a coffin, and that's the whole film for 90 minutes or however long it is. I can't actually 95 minutes. But it's literally, the scene is set in one place, but the atmosphere that they generate and the suspense that they generate throughout the whole movie, it's one of those that keeps you gasping for breath, and you get drawn into the suspense of the movie, and you know, him being entrapped and all that sort of thing. So absolutely superb, that one. So definitely one that I'm looking forward to watching again. Is that one you're going to watch with me, Ghostly?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, really good, that one. Next up, an all-time classic. Like I say, these are movies that I'm getting back into the collection again, so there will be a lot of cult classics, so don't be thinking, oh, I can't believe you've only just brought that. So, like I say, I cleared out a lot of my collection last summer because, you know, my priorities were elsewhere, but situations changing and things like that, then it's back up to picking some Blu-rays and building the collection again and being able to watch some of these classics without having to worry whether the streaming service has got it or not. And it is the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. Absolutely love this movie. Probably 9 times out of 10, it's always in my top 10 horrors of all time. Saw this one on Halloween a few years ago at a local cinema on the big screen, and that was an experience and a half. Absolutely loved it. Always enjoy rewatching this one. So there we go, guys. The original Nightmare on Elm Street. Next up, we have Stephen King's It. Absolutely awesome movie, this one. Obviously, a few years ago, it was redone over 2 parts. Both of those are really good as well. But for me, you can't beat the original Stephen King's It with Tim Curry as Pennywise. So that's that one. I think I've actually seen this one recently on the telly, but it is one of those that I do like to revisit regularly. So that's that one. And then the last 2, guys, these are ones that I've seen trailers for in the cinema last year, I think it was. So I haven't actually seen the films themselves. So 2 films that Ghost Lou's looking forward to watching as well. And I'm looking forward to watching them both for the first time. And I might even do a little mini review. I did mention a while ago that I was going to do little 5-minute movie reviews on the channel. So kickstarted with these Blu-ray pickups today, then I might look to do the odd mini movie review next week. So if that's something that floats your boat, guys, let me know in the comments, and yeah, we'll look to kickstart a new mini series. So this one, guys, we have Smile. Like I say, saw this one trailer wise in the cinema last year. Looks creepy as hell. Quite a few people over on my Instagram have posted about it recently, and everything that I've seen has been really positive about it. So figured it was time to pull the trigger. This was a pickup from my local HMV, so new and still sealed. But yeah, I think myself and Ghost Lou all look to give this one a watch over the weekend. So possible review incoming. And the last one for today, guys. This is Jordan Peele's latest one. Again, it was one we saw as a trailer in the cinema. Looks all kinds of odd, and possibly like Us. It might be a case afterwards that, you know, I maybe have to watch a YouTube video to understand what the fuck was actually going on. But it does look all kinds of weird. It looks all kinds of up my street. So I figured, as it was reduced in HMV, brand new down to $9.99, that I'd pull the trigger and we can give it a watch. So there we go. That's our or my movie pickups for the last week, guys. So any films there that you enjoyed, then please let me know in the comments. Any recommendations for new stuff? Like I say, primarily I'm horror stroke thriller. So if there's anything that you guys recommend that you think I might not be aware of, then please let me know in the comments, and we'll see what we can pick up. Also, if you're interested in the movie reviews, then yep, stay tuned, and we'll maybe look to start those from next week onwards. There we go, guys. As always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video shortly. Bye for now, guys.